assassins to kill the baby. It
No,
didn't work.
I'm saying maybe should have killed. He killed a bunch of babies.
Did he?
I'm pretty sure. Wait, no.
You're thinking of
I'm
you're
thinking
thinking
of
of
Baratheons. I'm thinking of the Baratheons. Never
the
mind.
Baratheons got killed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Baratheon bastards were killed.
Yeah, that was Cersei's doing.
Yeah. He should
Uh,
kill that baby.
you should have killed that baby, dude. You should have killed that Targaryen baby, dude.
I'll tell you one thing. None of this would happen if you were good at killing babies.
Honestly, at this point, I kind of wish that Khal Drogo had been fine, because I feel like
aside from underage sex and the rape.
Yeah, that's definitely not good. How old was her character supposed to be at that point? I know that's.
I know in the books she starts out at 13 when she gets married.
That is just deeply disappointing.
Do you think that the Dothraki fuck horses?
Oh yeah, they're horse fuckers, dude.
Perfect. Do you think Targaryens fuck their dragons?
No, I don't think so. I think that it's too big. Too big. Too big to take.
Dragon too big.
Dragon too big. This is weird. This is a weird conversation. No, but I do think that Khal Drogo definitely fucked a couple horses in his time, and that's all I gotta say about that. He's got the horses in the back. All right, guys, thanks so much. That's my time. I don't know if Gabe wants to finish out the episode by himself.
At the end of the day, here's what matters. I'm gonna say a couple things.
Speak it.
Watch Game of Thrones.
Speak your truth, brother.
Even if you didn't care about season 8, tell your friends to watch Game of Thrones. It's incredible. So many things happen. You really love those characters, and a lot of shit goes down, and it's really nice to just have all the emotions that you feel when you watch Game of Thrones. It's healthy. It's good for you. But also,
we gotta binge that shit.
James did.
Bingeability.
James did.
He caught back up?
Oh yeah, he watched the finale live.
Good for him, because he was on season 2 last I spoke to him.
Yeah, he flew through that shit.
That's interesting.
I'm down for a binge. I would love to. Here's the thing. Game of Thrones is great if you're watching it from the beginning fresh. But if you're coming off of season 8, the first 3 seasons, it's like, what? Nothing is happening.
Yeah.
It is very small scale, very slow.
And a lot of titties.
A lot of tits, a lot of sex.
That was just how they sold everyone. They were like, hey guys, we're going to make the most expensive porn we can.
Mm-hmm. I remember starting season 3 and being like, there hasn't been a very explicit sex scene in a while.
Yeah. I thought it was weird. At this point, I thought it was bizarre that they had one with Braun.
Oh, yeah.
At the beginning of this season. I was like, what? I was like, it's been how many seasons since that's happened? Or at least it's felt like a long time. And I was like, no, that was just weird. I didn't care for that.
I think I would be a great master of whispers.
Yeah, you would.
I think that's what I want to do with my life.
Yeah. I think I could be if I was to liken myself to any character, I think I would be a great king, but I would be a great king like Robert Baratheon was a great king, like just a big old fat great king. A great king.
But would you be great at the warrior part too?
I think I would be. I think that had I started being a warrior at a young age,
I think that you would be scared of it.
No, dude, I'd love to go down fighting.
I don't think you could crush a man's skull under a hammer.
I could crush a man's skull under a hammer. I think about it all the time.
I don't think you have the gutso.
I do. I do have the gutso. I've got the gutso to see the gutsos, you know?
I think if someone shot an arrow in your vicinity, you would poop.
I think that that's a normal reaction.
Yeah, of course.
So what do you think I would be?
We would all be peasants. We're not special.
No. We're under we are special. Shut the fuck up. We got to treat ourselves right. No, you know who I would be good as? All right, you would be a great master of whispers, sure. I think that you're more like Tyrion than anything else.
I really appreciate that.
Well informed and drinks a lot.
So much.
For me, I think that if I'm anybody, I'm hot pie.
Hot pie. Everybody loves a hot pie.
Everybody loves hot pie. No, I'm probably Samwell.
Oh, I can see that.
I'm a Tarly.
You're Samwell or one of the brother or one of the Lord of Light guys.
Oh, like Beric Dondarrion?
Like one of the compound guys that the Hound is in?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be one of those guys.
I think I could be the Hound too, you know what I mean? Like, but that's just I know I'm not the Hound.
Nah, you could be the Hound.
I'm not the Hound. I'm not the Mountain.
You got a big old heart.
I do. I'm definitely Samwell.
Yeah, I would say Samwell.
For sure. Also, can we talk about how he just broke his watch?
What? Oh. Yeah.
He just like left and everyone's like, yeah, that's cool.
Well, now he's a fucking Grand Maester. It doesn't matter.
Well, they sent him to be a Maester for the Night's Watch, and now the Night's Watch is Maesterless.
Why do you need a Night's Watch now?
You don't. That's
the White Walkers are gone. The Wildlings have all united, and they don't want to fuck with anybody.
Yeah, they just want to walk.
Yeah. So like, you don't need a Night's Watch.
They're like three things: ale, fucking, and walking. Mm-hmm. And sometimes at the same time.
Yeah.
A good walk and fuck, you know? It's a lot of coordination, but it can be done. It can be done, I think.
And now they're just walking into the snow, knowing nothing.
I miss Ygritte.
Yeah. She was I liked her a lot.
Can I tell you that the way that this season was written, if they had showed us Ygritte at the very end, like, surprise, I was alive the whole time, I would have gone, oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, that's fine. There's 3 minutes left of this series anyways. So.
We're like, what? Oh, fuck. All right, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's my take on it.
Yeah, I can't wait to, if I ever have kids, I can't wait to make them watch this show.
Yeah, I'm going to wait till my son's about 16. He'll be fine. He'll be 15.
Yeah, he'll already be addicted to porn by then.
Probably. If I have a daughter, she can watch it literally whenever she wants.
She's fresh out the womb.
She's like, oh, yeah. You have to have positive female role models. Brienne of Tarth is fantastic. I'm like, only pay attention to her character.
I've heard that people actually named their daughters Daenerys.
Yeah.
Which is troublesome.
Yeah, you gotta finish a show before you name somebody something off a show.
Because now they're just grooming the next school shooters.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you name your kid Daenerys. Not even the fact that she turned violently bad, genocidally, but the fact that their name is Daenerys.
Yeah, that's rough. It's a lot of extra letters you don't need in there.
I like The Walking Dead a lot. And so I could name my kid Daryl. But if he ever turns bad on the show, I should be like, I'm from Habersham, Georgia. I've got 3 cousins named Daryl, you know?
You know what I'm going to name my child?
Parker?
I'm not going to name my child. I'm not going to have a kid.
Oh, okay. I would name my kid something cool like Gabe.
That's Gabe is not cool.
No, that was the joke.
Ah, good one, guy. Try better.
Try harder next time when you roast me. That's my name. Yeah. That's Game of Thrones, man.
At the end of the day, what matters is that Ghost finally got him a pet.
Ghost?
Mhm.
Oh, he got him a heckin' good
He
petting.
got a heckin' good pet. He was the best of boys.
Jon was so mean to him.
No, he wasn't.
He sent him away.
Ghost would not have liked King's Landing at all.
Well, it doesn't matter. You
The
don't send your dog away.
dire wolves were not meant for hot weather, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, I guess. But still, it's like, it's your dog. Don't just, like, send it away.
But also, it's just because they didn't have the CGI budget because they were, burning down an entire town.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was cool that Arya rode a white horse.
People were really pissed about that, and it's like, calm down.
Why were people pissed about that?
Because people were like, it didn't mean anything. It was like, yeah, she was getting out of the city.
Yeah, but then she was right back in the city in the next episode. Whatever, it's fine.
It is a different part.
Yeah. But anywho, that's
the Game of Thrones.
And you either win the Game of Thrones or you die on the Game of Thrones.
Maybe the Game of Thrones were the friends we made along the way.
I'm going. I do have to go, but secondly, like, fuck you. That was awful. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for listening to the Sad Boys. My name is Gabe Jones. You can find me on Twitter.
Is Parker Berry. I didn't know you were going to keep going. I'm real sorry.
Gabe_I_Jones. That's Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram at the Cardigan Jones, something like that. Sadboys@gmail.com, thesadboys@gmail.com. Yeah, Twitter at the Sad Boys and Instagram at the Saddest Boys.
My name is Parker Berry. You can find me on Twitter at ParkerBerry13. I just hate that I got my shit deleted.
That sucks for you, bro. You sack of shit. You sack of ass. That must really suck for you.
You can find me on Instagram. It's cberry1, I think. ParkerBerry1?
It's ParkerBerry1.
Oops. And don't forget our Patreon.
Yes, please.
Patreon.com/thesadboys.
I think we're about to get a Keystone Light sponsorship.
That'd be really cool. I got followed by Keystone Light yesterday on Twitter, and I am thriving.
You should 100%. You know what we need to do? We need to take all the Patreon money, right? Buy as much Keystone Light as we can, and take some pictures, like a photo shoot with them. Be like, hey, Keystone Light, will you sponsor us?
That'd be pretty cool. I think I've drank Keystone Light one time in my life.
No, you haven't. You drink it all the time, Gabe. Wink, wink. You drink it all the time. That's your beer of choice, Gabe. Keystone Light is the beer for me, Gabe. I love Keystone Light.
Well, maybe we'll get sponsored by some beer, because that's all I've ever wanted.
That is truly all we've ever wanted. Well, thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next week on this episode of Will Parker Ever Find Someone He Loves? Bye, Felicia.